Hey everyone, that one Andrew here. I have my face in this video this time because this video is a little more serious than my last two videos of this type of topic. So, well, okay, let me go back. A couple of weeks ago, I made a Microsoft Sucks video. That's because I was trying to get Flight Simulator to install and download, and I had Game Pass, and then I went to work, and then the Game Pass thing is so convoluted and doesn't really make sense, and apparently some things were said wrong. What is going on over here? This should be... Why is this not doing anything? Hold on. There we go. Okay. Not sure why that was... Oh. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Not sure why that was doing that. Anyways, I made that Microsoft Sucks video. And then I thought like, oh, that got quite a few views. More than my usual videos. Probably because people are like, oh, Microsoft sucks. What the heck? I don't think Microsoft sucks. I'm going to watch this, see what he has to say. For the most part, though, people seem to enjoy it and seem to agree with me with a lot of things. How the Microsoft fandom and the like praise it's getting isn't really warranted because it's a lot of marketing bullshit. Anyways, a few weeks later, I made that Nintendo Sucks video, which was obviously satire, and for the people that are in the comments complaining and crying like children, obviously did not watch the video, and if they did, they're obviously dense. Because my whole complaint was, I know someone was like, you should delete this video because Nintendo's great, and I love my Switch, and you're stupid, and something like that. And I'm like, okay, dude, A, shut up, B, go away. And then another person I saw comment, this one was really funny because they commented how if you watch the video around halfway through, I said no more Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Suplex in my Arena, which is not a real title, by the way. But for that image, I put an image of like the online Smash Brothers thing, the online game that's a fan-made game, and he commented like, "You're not even a Nintendo fan. That's not even a real Smash Brothers game. That's like a fan-made one." And I'm like, dude, the picture right before that where I said no Nintendo Switch Pro was like an Xbox mock-up of an Xbox 720 or something, like the spherical one. Like the whole video is satire and a joke, but Nintendo fans are so dense sometimes and such fanboys that they can't get past stuff like that. So they're gonna love this video because I got a lot more to complain about Nintendo. So this is my Nintendo Sucks V2 thing, and this is more of a popular opinion, I guess, than maybe my other video, which my other video wasn't even really an opinion. Like, I don't even know if Zelda's hair is a different shade in the new Zelda. I just thought it'd be funny to complain about something like that. Like, that's such, like, a dumb thing to complain about. Like, oh, they changed her hair in the next game. It's like, yeah, really, that doesn't even really matter if they did. But, like, I just thought it'd be funny to do. This, on the other hand, this is different. This is real Nintendo Sucks. And this is real shit that Nintendo's been doing for years. And honestly, it hurts. Because A, I love one of these games to death, and B, they could do this shit with different properties that they own. Of course, I'm talking about the Nintendo All-Stars 3D Collection. I have the Direct that played a couple weeks ago up and running right now, the 35th Anniversary Direct, and as everyone on the internet already knows, I don't even know why I'm making this video because everyone's already done it, but maybe you want my 2 cents about it, so you're getting it. The Nintendo company, that's such a weird way to say that. By the way, there's Persona music playing in the background. Shout out to Persona 3. Nintendo announced that they are doing a 3D All-Stars collection that has Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, and Mario Galaxy. First things first, I saw some people complaining that Mario Galaxy 2 wasn't in the collection. To those people, shut up. It doesn't matter. Okay? Gamers are too entitled. You get what you get. You want to play Mario Galaxy 2? Go buy a fucking Wii and go buy Mario Galaxy 2. Go buy a Wii U and go get Mario Galaxy 2. Like, stop being so entitled and demanding like, oh, they only gave us these 3 games? Now, do I think it'd be easy for Nintendo to just release Galaxy 2? Because obviously they didn't put too much effort into these ports, as you'll see later in the video. The games look very similar to what they looked like back in 2001, 1996, and whenever Galaxy came out, respectively. But Like, they could have done that, but they don't owe you to do that. It's nice when companies do that. It's nice when companies re-release games, remake games. Like, the Crash remakes are awesome. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 just came out. The Spyro Collection is coming out. Medieval was remade. Like, we get these remakes all the time now, and these remasters and these ports and collections all the time. And obviously we want every game that we can ported to the newest generation. I'm a huge Zelda fan, and I would love it if Nintendo was like, hey, here's Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess HD, the exact same thing that was on Wii U, but here it is on Switch. I'd be like, awesome, let's do it. That's great. Would I like them to remake a la Final Fantasy VII remake style Twilight Princess? Of course. I think that would be amazing. Would I rather Nintendo take Mario 64 DS, make the visuals good, give it good controls, update some things here and there, and then use that in the 3D All-Stars collection? Absolutely! You're telling me it's the same game but with more content, of course I'm going to want that one. But they didn't do that. They took Mario 64, upped the res a little bit, didn't even make it widescreen, but we're getting the game. And really, that's all we can ask for in the end, is that we got the game. It's nice when companies go the step above, but we should be thankful for whatever we get when it comes to video games and these ports and stuff, because there are some games, actually there are a lot of games that are just lost to time and that won't ever be remade and won't ever be ported. So it's nice when we do get these ports. So that whole Mario Galaxy 2 thing, I think it's dumb. I think it's a dumb argument. Like, you get what you get, okay? Don't get the farm and then ask for the barn too, you know? You just be thankful for what you're getting. I'm sure in the future sometime they will re-release Galaxy 2. Maybe. And that kind of leads into my next thing of why this sucks and why Nintendo actually does suck. Unlike the first video that was satire, this video is completely authentic and 100% when I say Nintendo sucks. This whole forced scarcity, this artificial scarcity that they've been doing forever, as long as I can remember. The first time I really noticed this was with the Wii in 2006. Now, everybody wanted a Wii, yes. They were flying off of shelves, yes. Did Nintendo up production to meet demand? No, because Nintendo likes to make artificial scarcity, which makes it harder to get. That way, when you walk into the store and you see a Wii and it's 2007 and you're like, oh shit, those have been selling out fast, I better grab one now. Then they grab one. Not because they need it right then and now, because maybe you're thinking about getting a Wii in the future or something like that. But since Nintendo makes it so hard for them to get the Wii, you decide that you need to get it right then and right now. It's the same thing they're doing with the Switch too. The Switch is selling out like crazy, yes, but if you look at the numbers, the Switch isn't really selling more than the PS4. It's not really selling more, well maybe more than the Xbox One. I'm sorry, Microsoft, that console's dead. It was kind of dead from the beginning. I know it sold like 40-something million. It's okay, it did fine, but you know. When you look it up to PlayStation numbers, PlayStation sell just as much as Switch, sometimes more actually. Most of the time they sell more than Switch, but whenever you go to the store, you're likely to find some PS4s, you're not likely to find Switches. Why is that? Is it because more people are buying Switches? No. It's because Nintendo isn't making enough Switches, because they want that artificial scarcity. They want that demand, so that way when you walk into the store and see a Switch, you're like, oh, there's the Switch. How long is it going to be here? I don't know. There's only 3 in stock, so I better grab it now. That's what they're doing with this Mario 3D All-Stars collection, and it's disgusting, and every Nintendo fan should really look themselves in the face and ask, is this okay? Or look yourself in the face and ask, what if EA did this? If EA released the Mass Effect trilogy and they said, oh, we're not going to fix anything, it's going to be slightly up-resed, all the glitches are still there, people would be like, well, that kind of sucks. And then if they went ahead and said, oh, by the way, we're going to release the Mass Effect trilogy in September and you can only get it till the end of February, people would be livid. They would be like, EA sucks, EA's the worst company, they're trash, they're greedy. But when Nintendo does it, what do Nintendo fans do? Oh, that makes sense. Oh no, they're doing it because it's like a celebration. Ah, it's fine. Nintendo gets away with these terrible, terrible marketing schemes because their fans are so dumb. They're so dumb. They're such fanboys. And they're dense. And honestly, out of the big three of Xbox fans, PlayStation fans, and Nintendo fans, there's no real challenge. Because Microsoft fans are, well, A, they've been beat up a lot. They've been at the bottom for the past 7 years. So they're kind of humble about it. But they know that they don't have the best games. They know their console's pretty good. They know that some games are good. But you're never going to hear most Microsoft fans be like, PlayStation games suck. You know? They're not going to be like, oh, Ghost of Tsushima, that game looks like trash. They're not going to be like that. They're going to be like, Ghost of Tsushima looks good, but I like my Xbox. I prefer to play on Xbox. That's what they say. PlayStation fans, they're a little big-chested right now since PS4 is doing so good. But usually when it comes to Microsoft, they're like, Microsoft, I don't like their games. They're kind of broken. The Xbox One isn't good. But most of them won't trash the Xbox 360 because they know the greatness the Xbox 360 was. And they won't trash the older Halos. But, you know, they know where Microsoft is right now. And I have yet to see anyone, aside from me, talk about how awful deal Game Pass is. It seems like everyone universally tells or says how great Game Pass is. But Nintendo fans will defend Nintendo till the day they die. They will say, it's good marketing. You want to talk pro-consumer? Everything Nintendo does, it's anti-consumer. The Nintendo Entertainment System, the little mini one, that's scarcity. And then they ended production on that. These limited release collections are so stupid and so anti-consumer. The overpriced gimmicks. I'm talking Labo. I'm talking the Fit game. What is it called? Like the Fit one? I'm talking that AR Mario Kart game. All these overpriced things, $80, $90, $100 each. If you want to play that Mario Kart AR game, you're going to be dropping $200. You can get a PSVR for $200. But Nintendo thinks that their 2 plastic car toys and some cardboard is worth the same as a virtual reality headset. Not to mention they did release a VR headset for around like $80 or $90, made of cardboard. And why do they do that? It's because Nintendo fans will defend them and they will buy their shitty products. Look at the Wii U. People literally defended the Wii U, saying that it was a good console. Now, did the Wii U have some good games? Yeah, it did. I like some of the games. I like the Wii Play or whatever, the Wii U, what do you call it? Nintendo Land, that. I liked Nintendo Land. I liked Pikmin. I thought it was great on there. I liked the Zelda HD games. I thought those were good. Is the Wii U a good console? Hell no. It's awful. Nintendo, when it moved from the Wii to the Wii U, all your virtual console games, you didn't just get them on the Wii U. They made you buy them again. Oh, you already bought Super Mario World on the Wii? Oh, $3 more. And they make it seem like it's a good deal because they're not charging you full price. They're like, oh, we won't charge you the $8 to buy Super Mario World again. We're just going to charge you an upgrade fee of $3. Because that's what Nintendo does. That's what money-grubbing companies do. That's what greedy companies do. And when fans come out and defend greed, it's no wonder that half the Nintendo consoles fail. Before the Wii, Nintendo was on a serious downslope. The GameCube didn't sell well. The N64 didn't sell well. The SNES did fine. And the NES did good. Those two did good. But the N64 did not. And the GameCube didn't. And you can look at their mobile market too. DS, smash hit. Game Boy Advance, not a smash hit. Game Boy SP, not a smash hit. 3DS compared to the DS, I think it sold half of what the DS sold. And it's because they do these stupid marketing tactics. Oh, we have the 3DS. Now we have the 3DS XL. Now we have the new 3DS. Now we have the new 3DS XL. It's not a new console, but it has exclusive games. But you can play anything on it. Except they're gonna run like shit sometimes. To all the Nintendo fanboys out there that are gonna dislike this video and put comments down defending Nintendo, I hope you enjoy your Wii U. But we're over here in Sony and Microsoft land playing good games. Mario is not what it used to be. There are better platformers now. There are good platformers now. It's not 1997 anymore, buddy. There are better adventure games than Skyward Sword. There are better adventure games than Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. Super Mario Odyssey, it was fine. There are better games than Mario Odyssey. Way better. I hope you enjoy this video. Nintendo, get your shit together. Stop being so anti-consumer. That's it. Have a good day.